Hey everybody, Mike Chipperini here from Chipper's Island Adventures, and today I'm going to unbox my newly delivered Lectric e-bike step-through version, the Black Friday special. I just want to say before we begin filming that this deal, I got a Black Friday deal. And as you can see, it's right on the box. It says Black Friday. And the box was shipped to me via FedEx. And this Black Friday deal, it throws in a bunch of extras that normally, if you got everything on a normal day, it would be $11.99. But the Black Friday deal is the bike, which normally goes for $9.99, and the 4 extras, all for $9.49. And that's a pretty good deal. All 4 extras plus the e-bike for $9.49, as opposed to $11.99, which is normal pricing, or $9.99, which is the normal price for the bike. So I'm pretty excited to open this up. I'm not going to bore you with the details of unboxing it and getting all the packaging off. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so basically I got it all cleaned up and I picked up everything. And now I'm going to put the battery in and put it into its, I guess, unfolded. So that's what we'll do next. And here is the battery. And I believe the battery looks like it goes like this. Okay, so what I did is I put the key in and I pushed this little button out to lock the battery into place. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to fold up the handlebar set. Okay, so I got my display in place. I think there's a little plastic, yes there is, protective cover on it. As you can see, there's the display. Here's the power button right here. As you can see, it says power. And this is up and down. And there's some other controls on here that I need to learn. Over here is your shift, so you can go, you can see the shifting, or you thumb it back. Right now, it is now in first. Got your brakes, and if you notice, on the handlebars, the height, there's actually, and I'm up a little high, that's the minimum. So you want to be a little bit lower than that. But I just stuck those in, but there is a measurement there. And I'm not sure about the back or the seat, but there probably isn't. But I can come up a little bit on the seat. And this is supposed to be the better seat. The other things that it came with is the bike lock that I have to put on, and a charging station. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to hold down the power button, and that boy just fired up. And as you can see, my energy bar is kind of low. So what I'm going to do for the night is I'm going to plug it in, and then I'll take a ride on it tomorrow. So I'm going to plug it in for the night, and maybe while it's plugged in, I'll put the bike lock, I'll mount that on there. And we'll see how it goes from there. But boy, it's pretty sweet looking. The other thing I got to do is air up the tires to about 30 pounds. And I have a compressor here. We'll take care of that. And we'll go over some of the features tomorrow. And I'm pretty excited. I have two of these. This is the first one. I have another one coming in black. And I got both the same ones. And this is the step through. And what that means is you can step through instead of the bar coming across here. It's a lot easier. I got two of them for my rig because I don't have a tow vehicle. So when I go to a campground or wherever I go, I'm generally on foot. And if I need to go somewhere, I take my rig and I go. But this way here, the game plan is I'm going to use these to get around. I'm going to put a basket on the back of this one. I'm going to get the 2 basket set, which is the way Lectric sells them. And I'm going to put one on the back on this bike and one on the front of the other bike. The other bike is the same exact bike. It's just going to be in black. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and charge it, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Hey everybody, back again. It's the following morning. And as you can see, going by my charger, the e-bike is now fully charged. So I'm going to go ahead and just unplug that and put the little protective covering, press that in. I've also inflated the tires to 30 pounds. And one of the things I guess you got to check is this derailleur guard, because sometimes that gets bent in shipping, but it looks good to me. And doing a quick visual, everything looks hunky-dory, as we say here in New England. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a test drive, and we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to this. So I think one of the first things I'll do is go ahead and turn on the pass, or the display. And I don't know if you can see that in the light, but it is on. Alright, so I'm going to give it a spin and see how it goes. I got it in first gear. They say you shouldn't shift the gears unless you're really moving, so I'll leave it in first. I got the pass, the pedal assist is set to 0. So I'm going to go down the hill and then I'll come back up the hill. Pedal assist 1, and I got it set to about the 6th gear, and it's a little difficult pedaling, so I'm going to give it another one. Oh boy, that takes right off. I'm going to give it a little throttle. assist 3. So what I did is I went up to the 6th gear, which it's on now, and then at the bottom of the hill I started pedaling back up, and I could feel the resistance. You know, it's like you had to, if I went up the hill before I put the pedal assist on, I probably would have been standing up pedaling. But once I put that pedal assist on, it got a little bit easier on 1, and then I set pedal assist to 2, and it was a breeze going up the hill, and then I gave it some throttle. I didn't even have to pedal. So that's the beauty of this, is you can go either pedaling and get some exercise, or use the pedal assist, and then you'll be assisted in your efforts, you know, or you just go ahead and give it the throttle and go to town. So I'm going to take it for a little bit of a ride, and then I'm going to let my wife hop on. So due to noise, I have to overdub here. So here I am on a flat surface, and look at that, I'm hitting 20 miles per hour. And I wasn't really killing myself or anything, and I hit 20 miles per hour pretty quickly. Pretty easily, I should say. And as I'm driving along here, I'm in 7th on the PAS, or excuse me, in the gear, and it's a little tough. So I raised the PAS a little bit just to help out. And on number 2, there was a small difference. And then when I hit number 3, boy, she took off pretty good. Right now I'm hitting around 17 miles per hour. Smoking right along. Here's my driveway. So after my initial test ride, I think it's a great e-bike, and the price point is awesome. And you know, I'm not an avid bike rider. I bought this so I could put it on a rack on back of my rig, and that's the only reason why I bought it. I'll enjoy it around home base a little bit, but I really bought it so I'd have transportation wherever I went, and I don't have to bring my Jeep along in order to have transportation. I can always just use the e-bike. And that e-bike, you know, they say it gets up to 40 miles an hour, but, or not 40 miles an hour, but 40 miles or 45 miles. But you know what? That's not using the pedal assist hardly at all. You use the pedal assist, you're probably going to get somewhere between, I'm going to guesstimate and say 18 to 25 miles an hour, or 25 miles on the battery, you know. But I just wanted to give a quick review. I'm not going to go over the bike. There's so many videos out there on that it's really not necessary for me to do. Anybody, you know, type in Lectric e-bikes and you'll see there's a whole lot of videos about, you know, people unboxing them, people going over every little thing, the quality of the gear shifter, the derailleur, the quality of this, quality of that. And you know, the one thing is you'll notice is there's none that I've seen, there aren't any bad reviews of this bike, and it's mostly reflective of the price point and the quality of the bike itself. And you know, you can go out and price bikes, and this bike here with 4 upgrades on the Black Friday special is for $949. $949. And by the way, if you're military, there are military discounts on this. So there may even be a first responder if you're a firefighter or a police officer or something along those lines. But you know, I think it's a great company. I did a review or a visit. I visited the headquarters in October. You can watch that video, and Alex does a really good job of going over the bike. And you know, I think it's just a great bike. So if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and subscribe to my channel. If this is what you're looking for, I hope this meets your needs. So hey, happy RVing everybody, and all the best to all.